Buckle up, muscle car enthusiasts! Today we'll dive into the legendary muscle cars from down under, where horsepower meets heritage in the most thrilling ways possible. Australia may be known for its sweeping coastlines and wild outback, but it's also home to some of the fiercest muscle cars ever made. From roaring V8s to race-bred legends, Aussie muscle cars have left tire marks on history that are impossible to ignore. These machines are more than just cars. They're a way of life, capturing raw power, unique style, and a gritty determination that feels undeniably Australian. Before we get rolling, thanks for joining us for yet another epic video. We hope you enjoy it. Let's start by returning to 1967, when the Falcon XT GT 302 hit Australian roads and made an indelible mark, sparking the country's muscle car craze and forever changing the landscape of performance vehicles down under. This car, the first Falcon to bear the now iconic GT badge, showcased bold GT stripes along its sleek exterior, giving it a distinctive look that immediately caught the eye of enthusiasts. The XT GT was powered by a robust 302 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered the kind of horsepower and torque Australian drivers have only dreamed of, making it a force to be reckoned with on the city streets and on the open road. Next, the 1968 Monaro GTS HK327 roared onto the scene as a trailblazer for Australian muscle cars, embodying raw power and high-octane style. Purpose-built for the grueling Bathurst race, it wasn't just designed to compete, it was destined to win, and that's exactly what it did, claiming victory in the 1968 Bathurst 500 and solidifying Holden's place in racing history. Under its hood was a potent 327 cubic inch V8 sourced from Chevrolet, delivering the power that made every rev feel like a battle cry. With its sleek lines, iconic flying buttress roof, and unmistakable presence on the track, the HK327 was more than a car. It was a statement. In 1970, the Falcon XY GTH Phase 3 entered the scene. Falcon wasn't just a car, it was an untamed force of nature, engineered to rule the road and conquer the racetrack. Beneath its hood roared a monstrous 351 cubic inch Cleveland V8, propelling it to blistering speeds that crowned it the world's fastest four-door production car of its era. Built with a singular mission in mind, total domination, this beast tore up Bathurst, claiming multiple wins and solidifying Ford's place in Australia's high-performance Hall of Fame. Its muscular stance and legendary racing pedigree made the XY GTH 351 an icon of raw Aussie power and ambition. Even today, this Falcon stands as the ultimate symbol of performance, power, and pure, unfiltered speed. Number 12 is the 1970 HDT HSV GTS Monaro, Holden's masterpiece, crafted with a singular mission: to dominate the legendary Bathurst 500. With a roaring 350 cubic inch V8 under its hood, this beast brought American-style muscle to Australian soil, giving local drivers a taste of raw, unfiltered power. Sleek lines and an unmistakable silhouette made the Monaro as stylish as it was fierce, and when it roared across the Bathurst finish line, it didn't just claim victory, it secured its place as a legend. A perfect fusion of bold design and relentless performance, the Monaro 350 GTS wasn't just a car, but a cultural icon forever woven into the fabric of Australia's racing legacy. Next in line, the 1971 Valiant VHRT55 brought muscle car aficionados a blend of brawn and charisma. Featuring a 340 cubic inch V8 that roared with authority, this car could hit 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 7 seconds, a remarkable feat in its day. Its unique styling, with bold stripes, split grille, and aggressive stance, earned it a loyal fan base. In Australia, the E55 proved Valiant could build muscle cars to rival Ford and Holden. The 1972 LJToron XU1 may have been small, but it packed a fierce punch that could hold its own against the big V8s, making it a true underdog legend on the racetrack. Crafted with input from racing hero Peter Brock, the XU1 combined a 202 cubic inch straight-six engine with a lightweight build, giving it the agility to dance through tight corners and leave larger, heavier rivals in the dust. It was the sheer maneuverability that propelled the XU1 to an epic Bathurst win in 1972, a victory that cemented its place in racing lore. Fans were instantly captivated by its gutsy spirit and nimble handling, proving that power isn't just about size. Sometimes it's about attitude and finesse. In 1972, Holden unleashed the HQ GTS Monaro 350, a car that wasn't just fast, but downright unforgettable. with a striking new design that screamed muscle from every angle. The HQ GTS 350 boasted a high-revving 350 cubic inch V8 engine ready to roar on demand. But Holden didn't stop at raw power. They fine-tuned the suspension and handling, creating a performance machine as agile as it was aggressive. One standout feature was its unique houndstooth interior trim, a stylish, unexpected touch that gave the cockpit a distinctive look and feel. This blend of power, precision, and swagger made the HQ GTS 350 one of the most sought-after cars of its time. The 1973 Charger E49 at number 8 is a legendary performance car that took on the biggest names at Bathurst and beyond. Its 265 cubic inch Hemi 6-cylinder engine, mated to a 4-speed manual gearbox, produced exceptional power for its size. The E49's acceleration was jaw-dropping, making it the world's fastest 6-cylinder production car at the time. With its unmistakable styling and performance, the E49 Track Pack remains a beloved classic. Number 7. The 1974 LJToron SLR 5000 was Holden's bold answer to the call for raw, unrestrained power on both road and track. With a brawny 308 cubic inch V8 under the hood, the SLR 5000 could thunder down straights and hug corners with a ferocity that set pulses racing. This was more than just a car. It was the ultimate Aussie muscle machine with a look that oozed attitude. It featured flared guards, racing stripes, and a low-slung stance that made it instantly recognizable. Its combination of sharp handling and brutal power meant it wasn't just fast, it was an experience. Number 6. The 1976 SS Torana A9X was designed specifically for racing and quickly became a powerhouse on Australian circuits. Equipped with a 308 cubic inch V8 engine and redesigned rear axle, the A9X handled the rigors of racing with ease. It claimed 2 consecutive Bathurst 1000 titles and cemented its place as one of Holden's all-time greats. Collectors now cherish the A9X as one of the pinnacles of Australian muscle. Number 5. The 1979 Ford XE Falcon Cobra is a rare and beautiful muscle car with distinct blue racing stripes and a unique paint scheme that makes it instantly recognizable. Produced in limited numbers, it sported either a 302 or 351 V8, and every model was numbered for exclusivity. With racing influence all over, it's not just a car, but a collector's item embodying Australia's love for Ford's high-performance designs. Number 4. The 1985 HDT SS Group A, crafted by Holden's dealer team under the guidance of racing legend Peter Brock, was built with one goal: to dominate. Dubbed the Blue Meanie for its striking Formula Blue paint, this machine wasn't just a looker. It packed a powerful 304 cubic inch V8 under the hood, delivering a fierce growl and breakneck speed that commanded respect both on the track and the streets. One standout feature was its front air dam, which didn't just add aggressive style, but also improved aerodynamics, enhancing stability at high speeds. Number 3. The 1988 HSV VL Group A Walkinshaw, famously dubbed the Plastic Pig, was Holden's audacious leap into high-performance aerodynamics, turning heads and setting a new standard in Australian muscle. With its bold, exaggerated body kit designed for maximum airflow, this car looked like nothing else on the road, a design choice that was groundbreaking and unapologetically bold for its time. Underneath that distinct shell lay a potent 304 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering the raw power needed to dominate the track and thrill the streets. The Walkinshaw didn't just represent Holden's special vehicles, it redefined them, becoming a symbol of cutting-edge design and engineering in Aussie performance culture. Number 2. The 2016 Ford FGX Falcon Sprint was a powerful, heartfelt tribute to an Aussie legend, marking the last chapter in the Falcon's storied legacy. Ford pulled out all the stops for this farewell, offering enthusiasts a choice between a fierce turbocharged 6-cylinder and a roaring supercharged V8, both packed with enough power to make jaws drop. Loaded with modern performance upgrades, the FGX Sprint delivered on speed, handling, and that unmistakable Falcon attitude. It wasn't just a car, it was a reminder of decades of Aussie muscle, a machine built to honor the past while thrilling drivers one last time. At the pinnacle of Australian muscle cars, the 2017 HSV GTS W1 reigned supreme as the ultimate farewell to HSV's story legacy. Packed with a supercharged 6.2-liter LS9 V8 engine borrowed from the Corvette ZR1, this beast roared with an astounding 635 horsepower, making it an absolute monster on the road. But what truly sets the GTS W1 apart was its remarkable performance package, which included advanced suspension and braking systems that allowed it to not just accelerate with ferocity, but also handle with precision. With its aggressive stance and world-class engineering, the GTS W1 wasn't just the final chapter in HSV's history. It was the most powerful and technologically advanced muscle car ever built in Australia. These 15 cars highlight the best of Australian muscle car history, showcasing power, design, and innovation. Whether tearing up the track at Bathurst or cruising down the street, each of these cars captures the spirit of an era when Australia's auto industry crafted legends that will forever hold a place in the hearts of enthusiasts. Let us know your favorite among these cars in the comments section. And don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified when a new video is out.